Hello everyone and welcome back to another Blox Fruits video. Today we are grinding materials to make the Beast Hunter boat. For that we need some certain things. Here is the list. This boat can be crafted from the Beast Hunter at the cost of 20 leviathan scale, 6 electric wing, 2 mutant tooth, 30 fool's gold, 6 shark tooth. After crafting it, the Beast Hunter will be available to buy at the cost of 5,000 bucks from the luxury boat dealer. I am actually trying to max out my Blox Fruit account by getting everything I possibly can do, 30M bounty and honor and all that other stuff. But in this video we are focusing on the Beast Hunter. To get leviathan scales we need to kill the leviathan, which is the strongest boss in Blox Fruits right now. The leviathan can be summoned by Frozen Watcher, located at Frozen Dimension only if the player has 5 or more people in their sea exploration group. All drops are guaranteed if the player has dealt at least 10% of damage for each segment. If the player does not deal enough damage, the leviathan and its segments will not reward the player anything. Segments: 1 level. Leviathan scale: 5 levels. Valor 2200. Serpent Slayer title number 174. Leviathan Heart. We also need mutant shark tooth from the Terror Shark, and a terror shark has a chance to spawn between sea danger levels 2-6. When spawned, it will swim around the player boat and constantly attack the player until it gets killed or its target dies. As the sea danger level increases, the terror shark will progressively get stronger and harder to defeat. It is recommended to not go past danger level 5 as the terror sharks that spawns there is very powerful. Although higher levels do not increase health, they will carry more sharks and do greater damage. It is also impossible to escape from the terror shark, but the Sentinel is a fast boat and can sometimes outrun terror sharks. Rarely, more than one terror shark can spawn at once. This will make it way harder to fight them as they will both attack right after one finishes. So its splash move can stun lock players until they meet their demise or until the terror shark's attack pattern finishes. The player does not have to be moving to spawn in a terror shark. The person has to be at at sea danger levels 2-6. A terror shark will spawn in a radius of your boat, and you can tell if it spawns as you will be able to see a big HP meter at the top of your screen, indicating you are near one. The screen will also darken and music will play. If you are sitting in a seat on a boat, you will eventually be kicked out of the seat due to the terror shark's splash. If the player driving the boat has a monster magnet, there is a chance that the terror shark can spawn with the shark anchor. The monster magnet will say you has attracted an irregular beast, when it has been used while encountering a terror shark. If the monster magnet is used, and the terror shark's health is 195,000, the user with the magnet has a 100% chance to obtain the shark anchor after successfully defeating the boss. Note: only the player who had their monster magnet consumed is able to obtain the shark anchor. If multiple people have a monster magnet when a terror shark spawns, only one player will be able to get the shark anchor, but monster magnet of the other players will not be consumed. This is not the only thing I will be doing in this video. I will also be bounty hunting and grinding and hunting for fruits for my crew as I want to prep them, and I will go on a massive server-wide bounty collection. Me and my crew will go into separate servers and bounty hunt. Once we get all the bounty we can in that server, we start to server hop. Nah, just joking about that part, but anyway, I am gonna be maxing out everything in Blox Fruits that I possibly can at the moment, and sadly since I am not leviathan hunting right now because of change of plans and because I don't find anyone else to do it with, I must do other things in Blox Fruits like help my crew level up, as I am the only one in my crew who is in the 3rd sea. I might also try to get Godhuman fighting style, but to do that I need to get the superhuman fighting style. To obtain this fighting style, I need to have all V1 fighting styles with 300 mastery or more. This means the player only needs to acquire 300 plus mastery on Dark Step, Electric, Water Kung Fu, Dragon Breath. Then after that the requirements for Godhuman, in which it requires you to have 400 mastery on Electric Claw, Sharkman Karate, Death Step, Dragon Talon and Superhuman. Fragment 5000 and Money 5 million. Magma Ore 20. Fishtail 20. Mystic Droplet 10. Dragon Scale 10. After that I must get my Dark Blade to V3, which will give it the Slayer skin. The Slayer skin is a different look for the Dark Blade. Having the skin makes its attacks and appearance white and black. It can be unlocked through a puzzle, and can be enabled at any time to its original green form. To unlock this skin, the player need Dark Blade, Angel, Rabbit, Shark, and Human races at their V3 stage or above. 2 Fists of Darkness. 1 for starting a Darkbird raid. 1 to open the door at the graveyard. The easiest way is to either defeat sea beasts or gather chests. Preferably the first Fist of Darkness from sea beasts, the other from chests. The player cannot have 2 fists in their inventory simultaneously, meaning that one player needs another player to obtain 1 fist, and vice versa. Only one player can acquire the skin per server. The player can follow a strategy if they are alone. First, farm 1 Fist of Darkness from sea beasts and wait 4 hours to spawn a Fist of Darkness in a chest, then set the spawn point in the cursed ship. Then, spawn Darkbird and then return to cursed ship using the spawn point. In there, the player will have in the left 7 chests and even more in the other parts. Obtain the Fist of Darkness and use it to obtain the Slayer skin. It is recommended to have portal or know where every chest location is, and the player has to do this fast because it's not guaranteed the Fist of Darkness will be in the cursed ship. Do this with portal for the highest chances if the player wants this to work, because Darkbird will despawn after 15 minutes. Have one player start a Darkbird raid, while another is standing at the graveyard door with a Fist of Darkness shown in the picture to the right. With the Fist of Darkness in the player's hotbar, hold nothing in hand, then click on the button on the right side of the door. The door will open to a bright white light, and the message "A new Slayer has been born" will be shown in the chat. The player will also be awarded the Slayer of God title. Now to change my race for the Dark Blade quest. Also I have a 33% chance to get this race when changing their race, which they can do in 3 different ways. Buying a race reral from the shop, 90 Robux. Buying a race reral from Tort, 3000 fragments. Buying a race reral from certain event NPCs, Event Shop or Death King. And to upgrade the races I have to do quests, and those quests are: V2. Completing the Alchemist's quest. To take this quest, the player has to have completed the Colosseum quest. V3. Completing Erau's quest, which varies depending on the race. Humans V3 quest is: kill Diamond. Kill Jeremy. Kill Fagita. Make sure to grab the quest every time joining the game. It will reset upon rejoining. V4. Completing the Temple of Time puzzle, then doing the Trial of Strength. Now I don't have to get V4 on all of them, but I have to and want to in order to fully max out my blox fruits account. But this video is long enough. I think I will end it here, and I will see you guys in the next video.